everybody's wondering, am I the greatest pool player you've ever seen?
He is the greatest pool player I've ever seen.
I've been telling, he's gonna say something. What's going on, tryhards? Dupree here. I'm here with one of the legends of pool, CJ Wiley. He's over here in the corner, and he just gave us a really good clinic, a lot of good information. So now I'm gonna see what type of whooping he can put on me.
I taught him everything I know. I didn't teach him.
We're just gonna see what happens. We're just gonna see what. Not enough to beat him, but we'll see where my natural ability takes me against a champion of champions. Okay, race of 3, 9 ball on the spot. We're gonna do 3 foul. We're gonna do everything. Play how the pros play, just so we can really gauge where I am. CJ, you ready?
Yeah, go ahead and break.
Me? Okay, cool. And afterwards, he's gonna give me a little hey, what can I do better? What can we do better? This is all courtesy of my man Tim G. He's over here in the background. He helped us out by making this happen today. So we really appreciate you, man, bringing out a legend. And hey, race to 3, let's do it. Made a ball. All right. So I did what's called a push out. If you guys don't know, basically it's the first shot after the break. You can pretty much put the cue ball wherever you want, hit whatever you want, as long as you call push out. And as long as you don't double hit the ball or pocket the cue ball, your opponent can come to the table and then decide whether or not they want to take the shot. So CJ's over there. He's going to decide. I pushed CJ, so you let me know what you want to do.
Wow. You really want to do this to me?
No, I didn't, and I don't. Yeah, I figured, and it was almost dead on. And I might get real fortunate. Maybe, we'll see. Way too hard. I got a lot. Nice.
Okay, baby. Yeah, you don't mind if you got his own
Just like that, he's on the hill. Race to 3, he's on the hill. Shocker. Right. And my window closed. Oh, of course, he didn't leave me anything. You almost don't want to push to give it back to him. But you better off. All right, 3-0, just like that. Honestly, I don't think anyone saw that coming, but it happened anyways. I honestly don't think anybody saw 3-0 coming. CJ, let me two questions.
What's that?
2 questions. Question number 1, everybody's wondering, am I the greatest pool player you've ever seen?
He is the greatest pool player I've ever seen.
I've been telling. He's gonna say something. Okay. Clearly I'm not.
He's almost
But
good.
you saw me shoot it.
I don't know how to compare that. He's the best player I've ever seen. There's just so many things that can go with it.
So in the last, okay. I opened the door. I'm closing it now. Are you even looking? Or you just wanted to beat me?
Did you shoot?
I did. Okay. We'll cut that part.
No, I mean, I always had a high gear. You know, I was gifted like kind of a prodigy. You know, started when I was real young. But I had some mechanical issues, and when I fixed those, my consistency went up. It was unbelievable. Like for 8 straight years, I would miss a ball an hour. A lot of times, a ball every 2 hours. I mean, it was pretty consistent.
All right. So as far as like the mechanics go, I asked this question to everyone on the Moscone Cup 2 years ago. What's the best way for a 500 level player to go to like a 550? But there's a lot of people in like the mid-range area, like the 600s, the 610s, the 620s that don't really know how to break that threshold to get up there of the 680s, the 700s. What would be a few things that they need to work on?
You have to isolate those and get them real good. And that is the stance and the stroke. That's why I developed that super stance and super stroke trainer.
We'll put a link for that right here, big guy.
So when you get your feet in position and go down, it puts you in the ideal position to shoot the ball straight out of the center of your vision, which I say center of the chest is the same thing. But then you isolate. And like I said, if you're not willing to do 500 repetitions, then you're never going to get better at anything like improve, like what I consider improvement. Like the Filipinos, they have a routine that all of them do. They play the ghost 100 games of 10 ball every day. You know, at least when they're in the Philippines. I'm not sure what they have time for here. But they all play the ghost 100 games a day. Well, 100 games of 10 ball is 1,000 shots.
Right.
Tiger Woods said in golf, and I agree with pool, is really you need to do you need to hit the cue ball 1,000 times a day, you know, to really make some good progress.
Shane Van Boning says the same thing. He said that in a couple of years ago, the question I had, how to get better.
And that does matter. But what I would recommend, see, what I did was I used an 8-pound sword, and I used this rubber band thing when I was like a teenager. But I got an 8-pound sword. I got it out of the car right now. But I would get into the position and stroke that 8-pound sword 100 times a day, right-handed and left-handed. I did it every morning. When I'd wake up, I'd go out before I ate anything, and I'd do 100 times. And I just bring my hand back, keep that blade straight up and down, bring it back, return it, bring it back, return it, bring it back, return it 100 times, and I'd go left-handed, same body mechanics, and I'd do 100 times left-handed.
Okay.
And I got so strong that I could hit these kill shots. It was intimidating.
Yeah, we saw.
I'm back where I can do that now. But it's because I've been using that super stroke trainer.
Wow.
Because I played for years and still played good, but not what I consider great. And then I just started really isolating my hand.
Okay.
Because that hand cue connection, man, that's what gives you all the feel and touch.
There you go. Amazing advice from the legend CJ Wiley. Thank you for the game. So I guess a few things we found out today is CJ Wiley has the ability to beat me. That's just one right off the back. 2, you want to get better going from a mid-level player of like 600 range up, isolate your game, as he just said, and really dial it in. And 3, never play a pool player who keeps an 8-pound sword in his car. So that's what we learned today, guys. I appreciate it. I'm Dupree, aka the Try Hard. Y'all keep trying hard out there, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.